Hi everyone. In this video I want to show you how you can up your Instagram profile page with Instagram's new featured story. Well, firstly everyone, thank you so much for those who liked, watched and commented on my video. It was the first major thing I've done where I've really put myself out there, talked about the Canon 5D Mark IV. Link to it above if you want to check it out. It's a great video. It's had almost 1,000 views now, so in 5 days, which is awesome. So let's get into this about Instagram featured stories. So Instagram just introduced this new feature, featured stories. Basically, you can put in a Insta story, and that's a series of short little snippets like a Snapchat on Instagram, and then you can actually add that to your profile. It's called a featured story. Now, I saw an opportunity with the business account that I run, which is for my business Pendulum, to actually use this as a method to put on other services that are offered by our company. I've always thought that the profile was too short to really get a really good picture of what we do as a business or what you do as a creative or an individual. But now with the Insta stories where you can feature them on the profile page, it's a real game changer because someone can look at your profile, the written part, they can see that you do production or that you do photography or that you do cinematography, whatever that might be. And they can also then have a look at your featured stories. And I want to show you the way that I've used them to make it, basically a snapshot of every aspect of the business, and all they need to do is run through those Insta stories and they can see an overview of what you do in your business. So why don't we have a look at the screen and I can show you how I set it up to show those aspects of my business, and hopefully this can help you too when setting up your featured stories on your Instagram profile. Right, so here we see my home screen, and this is pulling up Instagram. Now, I'm actually on Instagram right now as my personal profile, Michael Drowley, and I've got my business profile there in the drop down. But I'll stay for now on my personal profile and I'll search for my business profile. So this is Pendula, my business Instagram account. Now you can see here I've got my normal bio, but then I have these little stories or little circles down the bottom. Now these are featured stories within Instagram. You'll see showreel, drone, editing, cinematography, directing, and concept. So if we drop into those stories and quickly have a look, we've got showreel up and we have drone. You can see this runs and shows a drone footage, some drone footage. This is drone pilot Gareth McGuigan visuals, also on Instagram, check him out. This is showing our editing. This is cinematography that we do. So it's basically, the story is allowing my bio within my business on Instagram to show a lot more of the services that we offer. So now I want to add a short story that's got the writing or text, our services. And what I want it to do is encourage people to click on that in the story, and that will come up as the first featured story. So let's jump on over the computer and have a look how I'm going to quickly set that up. So here we are in Sketch, and I'm just going to create a new artboard here for the iPhone 7, and all I want to do is create some text for this picture. So I'll add some text in to here, and I'll call it our services. Black, and let's make it smaller size, something like, I want it to be on 2 lines, it's a bit bigger, maybe something like that. I want it to be centered, so I'm going to center this in the image. I'm going to correctly spell it. So there we go, our services. So basically this is what I want to be this first page. Now, probably going to go white over black here, so let me insert shape, a rectangle, and I'll do it over the whole size of the board, and the fill color will be black, and I'll just send this to back. Now, our services, I'm going to copy that, and I want that maybe to be a grayscale color or something. It just pops off the backdrop. So that's probably all right for a trial. So I'm just going to select it, make exportable down here in the bottom right corner, and I'm going to go the biggest size possible, which is this one, and export. And I want to export it to just a desktop for now is fine. So I'll export it there. Then I'm going to go to my Finder and send it to my iPhone. So open up a new Finder window and go to desktop and go to AirDrop. So here I'm going to just grab the iPhone, and I'm going to wait for my phone to show up, drag it straight to my iPhone like that. So it's now on my iPhone screen. So let's go ahead and take a look at how I set it up within Instagram. I'm going to open up Instagram, and basically now I'm going to go to my business profile page, and I'm going to add a new featured story. Now I've already got the photograph across onto my phone, and it's wanting me to choose something from my highlights here, but my new photo is not in there yet. So I've got to go to add a story, a new Insta story, and it's going to be our services, and I'm going to put a little call here to swipe. I'm actually going to say tap. Put it down there somewhere like that. That looks good. And then to your story, and then I'm going to add a new featured story, and that's what I want, and I want to call it services. So now I'm going to go across to my personal page, and I'm going to search for business page. And there it is, you guys, our services. Tap right, and through you go, seeing what else we offer in our Instagram profile. Well guys, there you have it. That's my little mini hack on how to promote more of your services on your Instagram bio and using Instagram featured stories. I really hope this has helped you in whatever way, and even if it's not promoting your brand or business or what you do, even if it's just promoting some of the great work that you've been doing in featured stories, it's something that as creators, as those putting ourselves out there on social platforms to promote what we do and bring value to other people, it's something that we can't miss. So get onto your Instagram featured stories, make some awesome content. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.